I'm Ryan Schreurs, and you're about to enter the doghouse. Welcome to the doghouse. I'm your host, Ryan Schreurs, and here's your past week in Millbank sports. Starting off with the girls basketball side, it's been about 4 weeks since the Lady Bulldogs have hosted their last game, and we're going to show you footage from their last home game against the Hamlin Chargers. It was an up and down game for both teams as the Lady Bulldogs played their best second half of the year. Here's a great pass by Carissa Mielitz inside to Withers for 2 points. Mckenzie Mertens also had another great pass to lead Withers for 2 more. The three-point shooting was great all night, and Wendland and Ackerman, both 2 girls that have been shooting well from beyond the arc all year. The shooting for the Dogs was great that night, but they would come up short of the Hamlin Chargers 47-53. Coming into the game since the loss to Hamlin, the Bulldogs have had 2 good wins against the Roncalli Cavaliers and the Madison Bulldogs. I sat down with Mckenzie Mertens earlier this week, and I talked about the season as a whole and the upcoming region tournament. So Mckenzie, you're hosting Webster this Friday night here in Millbank. What's your plan to win that game?
Good defense and positive attitudes, not let Haley Rickmiller have 40 points.
You know, they have been on a 7-game win streak. Do you guys think that you can stop that win streak?
I definitely think that we can stop the win streak. We definitely have the potential and the talent to do it, so we just have to put it all together in one game.
The Lady Bulldogs have 2 more games left before the region tournament in Webster. Moving on to what seems to be a great turnaround for the season for the boys of this year. The Bulldogs hosted Castlewood last week, and what a game it was. The game started out in Castlewood's favor as senior guard Jacob Tweed made 2 consecutive threes to start the night for the scoring. But senior JP Lindquist would then answer with a great move to put the Bulldogs on the board. After a back-and-forth first half, the score at the break was Castlewood 24, Millbank 17. The second half turned into a neck-and-neck race, and what a race it was. The junior Jacob Jackson shot lights out, scoring 7 second-half points, including a 3-pointer, as I'm showing you here, to add on to his 15 points of the night. The race continued until senior JP Lindquist pulled up a shot that is a top play nominee. The Bulldogs would then get the ball back on the steal, and Jonny Ash threw the pass that would seal the deal, an incredible win for the Bulldogs. JP Lindquist would end the night with 9 points and the game-winning free throws. I sat down with JP Lindquist and Jonny Ash the day following the great win, and here's what they had to say. How confident were you in making that layup late in the fourth quarter and drawing the foul to get the 3-point play?
I was definitely into the game big time, and JP hit me ahead on a pass. I looked right back, got the ball. I just knew I had to go score.
That was a good play.
The kid luckily followed me.
JP, did you see him right away on that pass?
Yeah, I didn't even think he saw me, man.
No,
I just chucked that ball, he turned around, and
just looked back.
it's perfect.
Obviously, I'm going to ask you this with a follow-up. What's going through your head? 3 seconds left on the clock, down by 1. What's going through your head at that time?
When I was at the free throw line?
Yes.
Oh, wow. There was nothing, couldn't do nothing. Had to make them. Just had to put them in. There was some pressure, but you know, that's what we play the game for. That's the best part. I was glad to be at the line.
Lastly, I had the opportunity to sit down with senior wrestler Brady Krause, who has been one of those guys that you always want on your team. What would you have to say about the breaking Webster's win streak of their matches?
Breaking their win streak was really huge for us because last year we lost to them by a point, and we should have snapped it last year. So beating them, that was a really big accomplishment of the season.
All right, I'm here with senior wrestler Brady Krause. This is where he spends most of his time. In the winters after school, Brady, I hear that you have a move to show me today.
Yeah, I'm going to demonstrate how to do a double leg. The key to any shot is to stay in a good stance, stay low, get hand control, and shoot it on both legs and drive him over. Then cover him up on your way down.
Well, there you have it. Senior wrestler Brady Krause with the double leg. Back to you in the studios. Okay. And now your favorite part of the broadcast, your top 3 plays of the Millbank High School. Coming in at number 3 is Gretchen Biersbach's 2-point basket against the Hamlin Chargers as she was shoved and somehow still made the basket. Coming in at number 2, JP Lindquist's 3-point basket that would send the game into a 1-point ball game, and he would later win it with his clutch free throws. And here's your number 1 play of the week in Millbank High School sports. A guard from Roncalli sent up an alley-oop. That was the dunk that was heard around the conference. Sam Reinen threw it down, and as you can see, Roncalli fans were pretty pumped up about it. That's all I have for you tonight. I'll see you next time inside the doghouse. Good night.